Did I turn this on? Oh, okay. So I wanna have the cute fit. I really do. We about to put the laundry bag on us because I put away my sweater thinking it was gonna be warm. It's cold in the laundry bag because it was hot today. So they have the AC. So just wanted to give the cute fit real quick, okay? But all that said, okay. Everything's on. All right. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's get this iron back. Even better. Okay. Sure. Just if you be cuidado, because if it goes under, you won't be getting them back. You see how all that space under there? It will be gone with the wind. I'm not crawling underneath there. Are gonna find anything to get. Mira, do you see under the machines? Mira, on those machines, the vending machine. You see how there's space underneath there? So I'm saying, I'm just letting you know ahead of time that if it goes there, you will not be getting it back. It will be gone. You'll have as many that doesn't go underneath there. Okay. So move accordingly. That's your own that's your own choice. You know what's I just turned this on. How is this? I fully charged this and it's less than halfway done. Okay. Let me go on because okay because okay. Turn this. Okay. Do you turn? All right. How faith in your subconscious powers makes you whole. A young man who came to my lectures on the healing power of the subconscious mind had severe eye trouble, which his doctor said necessitated an operation. He said to himself, my subconscious made my eyes and it can heal me. Each night, as he went to sleep, he entered into a drowsy meditative state, the condition akin to sleep. His attention was immobilized and focused on the eye doctor. I came in, the machine was at 10 minutes. I waited. I went to the bathroom. I came back. The machine was at 10 minutes. Now I sit down to read and the machine done. Just, I'm not right now. I'm not. Okay. He imagined the doctor was in front of him and he plainly heard or imagined he heard the doctor saying to him, a miracle has happened. He heard this over and over again every night for perhaps 5 minutes or so before going to sleep. So similarly to what I'm focusing on when it comes to being arrested and intentionally traumatized. And I have to like focus because my mind, like I've been noticing in my meditation how it wants to visualize being arrested, right? Because I already set up to, do the voluntary surrender. It's something that must happen, all of these things. And it's like, well, you don't have to keep visualizing the whole entire thing, what you wear, the shots, the fingerprints, like everything, like stop every little meditating and visualizing every little moment of this trauma you've been told you got to experience. At the end of 3 weeks, he again went to the ophthalmologist who had previously examined his eyes, and I meant to do this at the part. I'm very like Edge right now. That's cool. That's great. It's over there too. That's great. That lights me up a bit. Who had previously examined his eyes, and the physician said to this man, "This is a miracle. What happened?" Oh well, this is a miracle. And then it says, "What happened?" This man impressed his subconscious mind using the doctor as an instrument or a means of convincing it or conveying the idea. Through repetition, faith, and expectancy, he impregnated his subconscious mind. His subconscious made his eye within it was the perfect pattern, and immediately it produced to heal the eye. It proceeded to heal the eye. This is another example of how faith and the healing power of your subconscious can make you whole. I apologize. Like like my mind is literally getting re upset, yo. I do not want to leave my son with nobody, nobody. Like, and it's like if I gotta leave my son with somebody, I wanna record. I want to fly my sis in from um Cali and have my sis take care of him. And because the shelter, we're still in the shelter, I gotta, have the Airbnb, the hotel to put her up in as well. And then it just goes back to this is why you gotta be trading. This is why you gotta be trading. And I studied a lot of trading today. Very excited, very grateful. Um, but it's like being in these positions, these situations is like this is why you do the work. This is why you make sure you have money. This is why you make sure you have money. This is why you make sure you have money. This is why you make sure you have money. This is why. Like forget like we had to figure out eating in so many creative ways. Forget that, this week. Forget like that I had to liquidate everything that I have to ensure that, I can get groceries and do laundry and all of that. Like it's my son not being with me, my son being in with someone else that I really don't know that like I'm really not sure how safe he's gonna be physically, mentally, etc. And that, I mean, I tell you, like, if nothing don't make you like do what you gotta do, it's for me, it's that. Like for me, it's that. Like, oh, what's your why? What's your why? What's your why? Why my why never moved me to do what I'm supposed to do. But this why right here, this is moving me. This why is moving me because it's like I should easily be able to afford the support that I want. Anyways, through repetition, faith, and expectancy, he impregnated his subconscious mind. His subconscious mind made his eye within it was the perfect pattern, and immediately it proceeded to heal the eye. This is another example of how faith and the healing power of your subconscious can make you whole. And what was coming up just real quick with that? I didn't pause to say it. And oh, IG. I just started removing followers, removing people I follow, and removing people that follow me. If you're not in alignment, bye. If you don't say nothing to my what I'm sharing, bye. If you're not engaging, bye. If you're a Christian heavy, bye. Like just bye. Bye bye bye. Because all of this is like to me monitoring eyes, monitoring spirits. You got nothing to say. You just tracking my story. You really got no real great intentions for me or great energy. You don't send nothing my way, in a positive notion. So you just sitting there just waiting to what? Waiting to see me go low or waiting to see me go high or whatever the case is. Like bye. Just bye, just bye, just bye. Just bye. I mean, removing followers, removing. And then I go in and I say, oh, and I say that to say today I looked and my IG was just like so juicy. This happened yesterday where I decided this. and it was so juicy today, like so deliciously juicy. He didn't even smell that bad. People who don't smell that, how you don't smell, look, go inside and smell the machine. Y'all know my laundromat gonna be as clean AF. You don't have to smell nothing because I don't play in my laundromat. Okay. To next year, that's my goal, my laundromat, because I'm not. Laundromats be disgusting. Where are the people that come and track and track restaurants and laundromats and all of these to make sure that they clean? Where are the people? Where is the industry? Where is the agency? Because people be getting away with nastiness. You look inside and open up these things, mold, disgusting nastiness. But this is the option, or I gotta walk so much further. Oh my god, this is why you have money. All of these things to avoid disgustingness, subhardness, rottenness. You gotta have money. You gotta be tapped in because if not, this is the crap you get on the planet. Number one, pointers to review. Your subconscious is the builder of your body and is on the job 24 hours a day. You interfere with its life giving patterns by negative thinking. Number two, charge your subconscious with the task of evolving an answer to any problem prior to sleep, and it will answer you. No, I told you the other day I prepped myself to wake up. I wanted to wake up by 6:30. I put an alarm on, and I woke up at 6:24. Okay, number three, watch your thoughts. Every thought accepted as true is sent by your brain to your solar plexus, your abdominal brain, and it is brought into your world as a reality. Hold on. Let me just let me get these out. Hold on. No, no, you're great. Smell rotted. But anyways, let people be done. Anywho, I'm considerate, so if I see somebody got their bags and I'm the one that got the two machines next to them, then I'm gonna move my clothes, right? That's me. I'm a big considerate person. When we were going up the street today, a guy on the bike, right? He's coming down, but it's a narrow pathway. Is he supposed to be riding the bike legally on the thing? No. But I'm not gonna have you direct your like you're moving faster at a faster speed. So I'm not gonna it's less safe for you to attempt to do this right now versus me move to the side and you go. So that's me that I'm gonna move to the side, even though it's my right of way technically. As you go. Same with cars. If I'm looking, if I'm crossing this way and a car wants to turn, but they can only turn when a car is not coming, right? I'm not if the car's not coming and they're ready to turn, I'm not gonna let them wait for me to cross, even though I could. But it's like you go ahead. You gonna by the time I'm having you're gonna turn by the time I cross. I get even close to crossing. So why not let you go so you can pass while because oncoming traffic is gonna come. So yeah, let me consider it. That that's me. I like flow like for everybody involved. Yeah, I'm like tight tonight. Yeah. Not my picking it up on the Not my picnic upon the God. God. Your feet supposed to be on table. You know we fold clothes. People fold clothes up on there, right? Right. So your feet that go on the floor all over. How you doing, Papa? I hear ya. Your feet that our feet that go all over floor don't go on table, baby. So I'm gonna get a mira, focus. I'm gonna get a paper towel and a cleaning thing so for you to wipe that up, okay? We don't stand on tables out in laundromats, okay? Okay, my love. Say that again. Well, I'm not the one that stood up on there, you know? If I stood on there, I would have wiped it. But you're the one that stood up there. So it's gonna be your responsibility to wipe it. So mira. So you remember next time, hey, that's not something that I do. There's no what is there? What are you crying about, sweetie? What are I see your emotions rising. It's a pasta. Okay, well, I hear that you don't want to. Yeah, it's taking responsibility and accountability for you going up there and putting your feet up there in the first place. What made you put your feet up there in the first place? What made you go up there in the first place? Oh, because he did. Oh, that was a follower move. Was that a leader move or a follower move? A follower move. Yeah, and are we gonna follow doing things that we're not supposed to be doing? Oh, baby. So a leader is going to not do that. A leader is going to say, "Hey, get down," because why? Because it's not sanitary. It's dirty. It's nastiness. People we fold our clothes on that table, our clean clothes, and then we're supposed to put our clean clothes where people put their dusty foot. No, we're not. So you tell him, don't do that. You don't go and do it with him, okay? If he jumps, here you hear this one before. If he jump off the cliff, you're gonna jump off the cliff too? No, sir. Because you know better. You do what you know is better, sweetie. Okay. Not what other people do. Okay. All right. You're not. Let's do that. Where are you crying? Okay. What are you feeling emotional about? Okay. That's just like when we make a that's that well, let's clean up. It's nothing. It's no biggie. It's just cleaning up because we should put our did something that is not okay. So we're just cleaning that up. That's it. It's not gonna take much time. It's not gonna be a long process. Okay. Well, I'm going to do it really fast. It's gonna be you're gonna do it thorough. Okay? It's not about fast or slow. It's just making sure that every spot that you put your foot on, that you clean it. Okay? No matter how much time it takes. Okay? Wanna breathe together? Okay. Oh, and the okay. You wanna hug or anything? What are we doing, baby? Okay, we doing what we know is accurate. Okay. Something like what, God? The answer is no. Absolutely not. Why not? Do I ever get you that? So what makes you think I'm gonna get it for you now? It's been lots of times I never got me that. Yeah. So what's the difference with today? I'll say there's nothing like love. So we're not gonna do that. And you let him know. Don't be shaping your stuff into any guns. Okay. Okay. You can get okay. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead and say. Back to our regular programming. Number 4. Oh, number 3. Watch your thoughts. Every thought accepted as true is sent by your brain to your solar plexus, your abdominal brain, and is brought into your world as a reality. It's just too funny because it's like, that my son? Mine? What? Number four, know that you can remake yourself by giving a new blueprint to your subconscious mind. Number five, the tendency of your subconscious is always life forward. Your job is with your conscious mind. Feed your subconscious mind with premises which are true. Your subconscious is always reproducing according to your habitual mental patterns. Number six, you build a new body every 11 months. Change your body by changing your thoughts and keeping them changed. Number seven, it is normal to be healthy. It is abnormal to be ill. There is within the innate principle of harmony. Number eight, thoughts of jealousy, fear, worry, and anxiety tear down and destroy your nerves and glands, bringing about mental and physical diseases of all kinds. Number nine, what you affirm consciously and feel as true will be made manifest in your body, in your mind, body, and affairs. Affirm the great and enter into the joy of living. Yay. Why am I feeling more pleasant at this moment? Maybe the words we're reading. Jono fully say. Jono fully say. Okay, here we go. Chapter 8. Okay. Then we're gonna peace out, get these clothes in the laundry, get back home to get this Amazon groceries, and get back here. Hold the post, go back up. Get this shelter that we live in because y'all, I'm getting a whole documentation together to go to the ombudsman because at this point, I, I have to take it up another level. I have to go to the next upper level of management of accountability, and I have tons of things to talk about. So, how to get the results you want. The principal reasons for failure are lack of confidence and too much effort. Many people block answers to their prayers by failing to fully comprehend the workings of their subconscious mind. No, honey, I know. I don't. Now I have confidence, but I feel like I'm still doing too much effort. um, when you know how your mind functions, you gain a measure of confidence. You must remember whenever your subconscious mind accepts an idea, it immediately begins to execute it. It uses all its mighty resources to that end and mobilizes all the mental and spiritual laws of your deeper mind. This law is true for great or not great idea. This is good or bad. We're saying great or not great. Consequently, if you use it negatively, it brings troubles, failure, and confusion. When you use it constructively, it brings guidance, freedom, and peace of mind. You know what? Let's do that. All right, here we go. The right answer is inevitable when your thoughts are positive, constructive, and loving. From from this, it is perfectly obvious that the only thing you have to do in order to overcome failure is to get your subconscious to accept your idea or request by feeling its reality now. And the law of your mind will do the rest. Turn over your request with faith and confidence, and your subconscious will take over and answer for you. So remember, I told you I'm on Instagram rewiring, right? And I saw that uh people coming in. It is open 24 hours though. I saw that a guy, Anthony Rich Park, I believe, has like these $60 million homes, $24 million homes here in New York, and they are gorgeous. And I just I was just like, yes, yes, this is what I want on my timeline, you know? And of course, visualizing myself there. He had this one by Central Park, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. You know, the combination of nature and New York, because I don't want to see brick buildings and all that. I either want to see water or nature. I am not interested in seeing a whole bunch of, um, you know, apartment buildings around me. I'm not interested in that. So yeah, That's what just came to my mind when I read that part. That's why I smiled. Okay, so you will always fail to get results by trying to use mental coercion. Your subconscious mind does not respond to coercion. It responds to your faith or conscious mind acceptance. Like my scar is gonna heal beautifully. Yeah. I'm still like attempting to believe that and have faith in that. The lady who did it is really about that life. So this stitch came out right here. So this part didn't seal fully. So here we go. Your failure to get results may also arise from such statements as things are getting worse. I will never get an answer. I see no way out. It's hopeless. I don't know what to do. We don't use the don't know word. We don't use the no word. Okay. Because you may not be aware. You may not remember, right? You may not recall, but we don't use the I don't know. Mm-mm. I'm all mixed up. When you use such statements, you get no response or cooperation from your subconscious mind. Like a soldier marking time, you neither go forward nor backward. In other words, you don't get anywhere. If you get into a taxi and give a half dozen different directions to the driver in 5 minutes, he would become hopelessly confused and probably would refuse to take you anywhere. It is the same when working with your subconscious mind. Pardon, because there's a lot of, and I'm like, man, you should have just waited till you got home tonight, but I didn't want to do this late night. Okay. There must be a clear cut idea in your mind. You must arrive at the definite decision that there is a way out. So, but you know what? Guess what? Now we get to find out how blocking this is of external sound. When you come to the clear cut conclusion in your conscious mind, your mind is then made up, and according to your belief, is it done unto you? Okay, last segment. Easy does it. A house owner remonstrated with a furnace repairman for charging $200 for fixing the boiler. The mechanic said, I charged 5 cents for the missing bolt and $199.95 for knowing what was wrong. Similarly, your subconscious is the master mechanic, the all wise one, who knows ways and means of healing any organ of your body, as well as your affairs. Decree help, and your subconscious will establish it. But relaxation is the key. Easy does it. Do not be concerned with details and means, but know the end result. Get the feel of the happy solution to your problem, whether it is health, finances, or employment. Remember how you felt after you had recovered from a severe state of illness. Bear in mind that your feeling is the touchstone of all subconscious demonstration. Your new idea must be felt subjectively in a finished state, not the future, but as it's coming about now. And that's what I'm going to do when it comes to the sport stuff. I'm just going to keep imagining that the whoever it is just dismisses it and says like we're not even going to go and do any of this at all. Like this makes no sense to do this at all. Now, when I talked to the attorney, she was like, it's not that it's impossible, but in Manhattan, they like to go through and do everything. She's like, if it was in the Bronx, like they probably they could, they may drop something like this. But in Manhattan, like they want to see it through. So, I'm just gonna keep my mind on the ladder because, I am the exception to all the rules. And if the cancer is supposed to kill 99%, but 1% gets saved, that I'm the 1% that gets saved, right? I'm the 1% that get healed. So that's the energy that we keeping with. That's the visual and the focus, and that we're gonna be wanting with. All right, mi amores. I'm gonna go put these clothes in the dryer, and then God is gonna go clean up that table, and then we're gonna go and get these Amazon groceries, and then back to folding up clothes, and then lots of work being done tonight. Tomorrow's the business expo. One part of me doesn't want to go there because it's just like it's a whole journey, it's a whole thing. But the other part of me is like, girl, be out there, connect. Like, you just never know who you're gonna meet, what's it gonna lead to, and you've been wanting to go, and you finally have your, docs in order enough to do so. So, and my business standing, my website, etc. So, yeah. All right, we didn't breathe, so let's go before we head out on three, two, one. We're just gonna do one for the night. That's peace, love, prosperity. Much love. Hasta mañana.